Hello.
You're going to start this time. That's very good.
No, because the microphone.
Oh, you don't like the microphone. I think I've got it sorted.
Oh, really?
Who are you?
Emily.
Who am I?
Dr. John.
Very good. So what are we going to be doing today?
Ghostbusters.
And it's early Sunday morning, so she's a bit slow. As am I. As everyone. Because we've got to go out for lunch today, so we're going to do our recording early on Sunday morning. And we're doing Ghostbusters. Yay! Which was built...
In...
last year.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
last year. Can't remember when we got it. But it's all brand new. It's all very nice. Made by... who makes it?
Stone.
Cool. And the rest of the game looks like that. So this is the... which version have we got?
The... LE?
Very good. So it's like the LE version. I added the green trim, for those who've got one. Add the green trim around the back box. Looks very nice. It can cost you about $15. It's a very pretty game, isn't it? Isn't it pretty?
Most colourful one, I thought.
Most colourful. More colourful than Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. There's our little LE plaque to say they only made...
500.
And we've got number...
445.
something like that.
Hard to
Pretty
see.
I know, they're very hard to see. Anyway, so what have we got on the game? Tell me what we got.
We've got a little screen there.
The ecto goggles,
Yep.
which projects an image and the ball goes under it and makes the cat die and the ghost blow up. What else have we got? We've got some side art added.
Yes. And another side art.
Yeah,
Another side.
thank you Pin Graphics for the side art. So what shots have we got? We've got
A scoop.
Scoop, Librarian Scoop, and 2 modes there.
And then there's orbit, which doesn't have any modes.
What orbit?
The left orbit.
I know, but we're just
Spinner.
doing the modes. So how many were on the first one?
There was 2.
And how many on the second one?
None. And then there's a ramp that has 3.
That's right. And then on this side there's...
4.
correct. So that depends how many... what happens when you get all of them done. So on
you
that
get a
side...
multi-ball.
that's right. So on that side there's 4 modes, so you'll get a... how many balls in the multi-ball?
3.
Oh, that's funny. I would have thought it'd be 4.
4.
So when you
I've
get...
never done it before.
so when you do the 2 ladder mode, you get a 2-ball multi-ball, 3 ladder, 3-ball multi-ball, 4.
Oh.
Ah, live and learn. And so when you've done all the modes, when you've finished them all, and they either time out or you can finish them, you get to the wizard modes, and the mini wizard mode is...
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
I don't know what the its next bird is. And the last one is...
We're ready to believe
and
it.
I've never seen that. I know Taylor Reese has. Well, I haven't. So some of the shots. Now we can go through shots. We got
The
proton pack stand-ups.
stand-up.
Then we got some nice green captive balls. They're added. They're normally not green.
And
But
then you hit it
they
and it
go
goes
around the loop. Yeah. And each time we add them, adds a different feature. And that might be playfield multipliers, light lock, light
ladder.
super jackpot. There's your spinner under the firehouse.
And then there's the main ramp,
And either side of the main ramp are
mini targets.
for multipliers. And the main ramp goes up, around the
Across.
top, then across the railway line, and then
down
goes...
the subway.
woohoo! Let's go down the subway. Oh, guys, under the playfield, and then comes up
To the right flipper.
and through there to the right flipper. And importantly, down under the playfield is what happens under there.
If it's lit, you would get it locked.
Yeah, that's where you lock your balls for multi-ball. Very good. Yes, so it comes back to right flipper, so you can do it again and again and again, especially when you've got super loop and jackpots lit. That's a little, what's that shot? The gozer shot to the target up there.
It's very hard to get.
Very hard to get and goes up into the pop bumpers. That's your
Ghost target.
ghost target, and what'll that do?
Would bring down the ghost
Slimer.
slimer.
And that's another captive ball. What does that one do?
Hits a target.
It's the target at
Is
the back.
it the stacking books?
Book stacking and Scaleri Brothers. Do you know what that's called? How if you hit the front ball, you make the back ball move. You know what that principle's called?
Hitting the ball.
Hitting the ball. It's a Newton ball. Do you know why it's a Newton ball?
Because that's Newton's law.
Is?
That if you hit it, transfers the energy.
That's very good.
Oh my god, I learnt something in school.
At school you learnt something. What did Newton discover?
That it transfers...
No, what did Newton discover?
I don't know.
He's sitting under an apple tree. Apple hit him on the head.
Oh yeah!
And he went...
Ow.
He went, ow. And what did he think? What did he realise then?
Transferred...
Gravity.
Gravity.
He's one of the smartest cookies ever. A bit weird, but very, very smart. So he's gravity. And Newton's balls. They're those click-clack balls on the strings that you hit and you drop one and the other end moves. And that's a Newton ball, captive ball. That's your physics lesson of the day. So up there we've got the right orbit under the ecto goggles. And what's this one?
It's a very hard shot.
It's called a very hard shot, the PKE ramp.
Yep.
Photokinetic energy or something goes across.
And onto the left flipper this time.
Excellent.
Boop.
Boop. Ghostbuster flipper toppers. Thank you, Ulex Store, for that. And the scoop. And what is that scoop like?
Negative reinforcement.
Or
the...
Cross the proton beams for the video modes. They're the two video modes.
Cross the beams so hard.
Cross the beams is God worked out how to do it. Woohoo! So that's the playfield tour and physics lesson all in one. And we've done a few mods to the games. What have we added?
The
Firehouse.
And it has a pinball machine.
So who made these for us?
3D printer.
Like the PKE lights, so little short people like you can see the lanes lit up properly.
Yes.
That was a bit hard. Measle mods made all these. Tim and Kristen Measle over in America make very good mods with their 3D printing. And then there's the
coloured balls.
Coloured balls added.
Yes.
Bought them from them too.
Oh.
And we've got the Slimer topper cover.
Which is also the 3D printer.
Now in the LE and the premium, when you start it up and you hit the ghost target a number of times, depends on how many times you're starting it, he'll move across like this and you've got to hit him twice to then get slimed, and that'll start your mode. And the pro, he just goes up and down, he doesn't move. There's more. There's also another slime covers there.
And then there is a dog.
What's he called?
Terror Dog.
Yay.
A 3D printed dog.
From a nice chap on Pinside made that. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry for not giving you credit. But it's a very nice dog. Very nice dog. Good puppy. Good puppy. He's the one that chases them through the street. So how are we going to play this game? What are we trying to do?
Start modes.
Start modes.
Maybe
good.
multi-ball, but I'm really bad at it.
Aha, modes and multi-ball. And we've got another mod on here. We talk about it when it's activated. Shh. Surprise mod. Made by a very clever mod man from Israel called Lior.
What if we can't get it?
I'll activate it manually until we get it. It's cool. Yeah, so you're going for modes and you're going for multi-ball.
Okay.
Alright. So how do you start the modes?
Well, usually, instead of hitting the ghost to then start the modes, usually when you start, you can choose which shot you want to do for your skill shot. And then if you get that skill shot and it was also, for example, like that shot and it had the modes, it would also start the first mode on that.
Cool.
So
if it's blue and flashing, it'll start the mode, and if you miss it, you've got to hit the ghost and hit Slimer a couple of times to start it.
So if you get a different shot.
So do you know who designed this game?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
John Trudeau.
Yes.
You met him in America over at Fantastic New England.
Yeah.
Chap with the white hair and the beard. And what's he do different with his games than everybody else? Do you know what he does different? Because he's a cruel, cruel man.
Makes it harder.
How?
They're really far apart.
Yeah, he makes the flippers further apart than any other game. Only a little bit, but just enough to annoy little girls and grown men. So it makes it a little bit harder, but it's still good. He designs very novel, good games.
Mm-hmm.
Can you name any other of his games?
Funhouse?
No, Pat Lawler.
Oh.
That's alright. He did Creature from the Black Lagoon, and he did WrestleMania, and stacks of others. He's very good.
I swear there was a guy talking about that in Fantastic.
There was a guy talking about that in Fantastic. He did the art, John Yowski, remember?
Oh.
He did the big talk about the art, and he signed a poster for us. He does a lot of artwork. This one. Right. Let's do a two-player game and see how we go. Are you feeling confident today, Emily? After you coming off a big loss last week? Right, so how do you change your skill shot?
Flippers.
Show me.
So I'm pretty sure the right one changes which shot you want to go for.
The blue arrows, you can see the blue arrows moving.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then this left one changes the PKA one. So if you want to do a small plunge, and
Show us. Change those top ones. Yep. So you can choose whether you want to go to the top lanes, and that'll light different things like your multipliers, or you can choose whether you want to go for the blue shot, which will start a mode. And Emily reckons starting the mode's the go. Okay.
So
this is it. This is it. If you mess this up, it can ruin your whole game. Woo! Ooh. Yeah! She did it first go.
Before the switch wasn't working, so it wouldn't count.
The switch works. It's just if you hit the shot really hard, it misses the switch and annoys the heck out of you.
Yep.
What else was I going to say about this? Oh, the funny thing about this game too is the slings down the bottom, just above the flippers there. They're magnets. They're not kicker slings. So they behave really weird. I can't believe that gave you a clue. So.
I know. I don't know how that happened either.
Right.
Up the ramp.
Up the ramp.
And it came back down before the...
So if you got one of the white shots lit, now you're going to get the other two. One's on the spinner, one's on that. You're going to backhand it or go to the spinner?
I was going to try to do the spinner because spinner's my worst one. Or not.
And she does it. So, right. So now you've just got that one on the right under the ecto boggle to go, and you finish that mode. Easy. Backhand. Smarty! I think it's going to be a bad day for Daddy. We didn't do our t-shirts. We're going to do our t-shirts now.
Oh!
Now what's mode? What mode?
Spook Central.
Spook Central. Have you seen all these movies, Emily?
Yes.
Yes, including the new one.
Yep, that one's the best. I was going to try and backhand it, but I can't.
Can't backhand on an LE.
Oh, and I think I got the storage facility.
No.
Yeah, I did.
Was it?
I think it was lit as they shot it.
Oh. Got the first ball locked. So on this one, the storage facility locks the balls.
Okay, now we have to go for all the shots pretty much.
Good start.
Better
start.
than our practice. Got
Better
1 million.
Got 1 million for the whole game on it practice. So you're doing well. Right. So I'll see if I can do. There's a sneaky stern trick. Just this. Let's see if I can do it. No one's supposed to know about this, but I'll show you. So
what do you do?
You do a little plunge, and then if you time it right, a little plunge, then do that. It automatically counts as a skill shot. Oh, it didn't work for me. It's worked every time, except then. So because I missed a skill shot, the trick which didn't work, I'll do it later. I've got to now hit the Slimer ghost target to make Slimer come down, hit him twice, and go up the ecto goggles to start the
How
mode.
does that work? I'm so confused.
I know. So I hit that. I got to hit Slimer.
Oh, and it didn't count.
And I drain the ball, and I'm gone. Oh, great. Thank you for your encouragement and support.
And you can also do a little plunge, and it should go down that one.
But the risk is you go down the top lane. Ooh, let's see what you do. Well, your mode's already lit, so you might as well go for the top lanes.
That didn't work.
No.
Plunge! Oh, what? Oh, because I didn't hit anything. Oh, I didn't do it again! Never mind. Let's just go for a random one. Jesus. Oh, hey. Oh my god. Just hit one thing. Just please.
There you go. Got your skill shot. 6 million for a skill shot. We're all happy. He looks a bit like me.
Yeah, he does.
Except I had him on top of the pinball machine. I put him up for decoration. I forgot he was there and he fell off and I broke both his arms and a couple of teeth.
Yeah, because you were shaking it so much.
I glued his arms back on so he looks good. So we'll mount him properly.
No!
Get off.
I'm trying to get that one because that was always the hardest one for me.
Yay. Right.
Oh, 18 million as a bonus.
Oh, I gotta try. I didn't do the tricky shot. I'm going to try a normal shot. Oh, man.
He hasn't even got 1 million
really
yet.
Badly. What's this? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh. That was the book stacking for you.
Yeah.
Hit it one more time, you'll get the Scaleri bubbles. Wait, no, it did!
It didn't! Look, the mode's not lit.
Oh.
You go around that shot too hard, it misses the blink and switch. Thank you, Gary Stern and manufacturers that made the orbit lane a little bit too wide. So now I've got to hit Slimer. Oh, I can do storage facility too.
Wow, hit it. Hit it.
Hit it. He keeps moving.
You're going to get at the perfect
It's
shot.
going to be a terrible game for me.
Oh, for you. I thought you took that. Oh, storage facilities lit.
Yay.
Oh, never mind. We also put a little plastic thing on there so it doesn't jump off.
Yeah, you tend to get air balls off those stand-up targets. It jumps up and hits your glass and makes Emily wear herself just a little bit. Right.
How is it still lit?
Dude.
Your storage
I'm
facility.
in detective mode. Hey, I get to start a mode somehow. I don't know what it is on starting mode.
Dude,
Let's
we
go
got
in,
one.
That one.
Oh, sure.
See, I only need 2 to get the multi-ball to try to catch Miss Muggins here.
Huh.
Skip all that. Right, what have I got? I got some awards. I got light super jackpot. Woohoo! Light negative reinforcement over here, and I get 10% of my
Show them
score.
that one. Oh, or you can get...
Show what? I want to. I'll do the video mode, but... I can use this. So extra balls lit. Oh, bad luck. That wouldn't be multipliers.
Yeah, I was just gonna, I was trying to do the small punch. So it's
Alright.
post pass.
Oh, nice. 2 post passes.
That was like a good one. Oh my god, I didn't realise my score.
Oh, I'm not looking. Oh, nice one. Dead flip. Do a dead flip.
I'm sorry, I get scared. Oh my god.
No, this one. Oh, just.
That's rigged!
Post pass. Oh, you win. Dead flip. Post pass. Dead flip.
I'm trying to get that one as well. Ooh! I'm probably gonna like die trying to get this one.
Smarty.
Thank you. I need one more. Come on, come on.
Which one do you need? PKE ramp. Oh, the hardest. Should have dead flip that. Trying to get it into dead flip. She doesn't like dead flipping.
It's hard.
Panics. It's not hard. You don't do anything. You just let the ball hit the flipper and go to the other side.
Like that.
Oh, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Oh, okay.
Oh, what's that? I like it.
Winston. That's good. The guy who's in Ghostbusters does the voices for it. For the game.
Oh my god.
He also did the voices in Congo, if you like Congo Pinball Machine, which we used to own and I love and I sold. Trying to get the extra ball. Gotta make room. We ran out of room.
Wait, do I run out of time? Yeah, mate. I will if I can stay on one foot.
Dead flip. Right. Extra ball or super jackpot? Super jackpot. Go on for greed. It's not really a super jackpot. It's more like a jackpot.
Facility.
Yeah. Stop kicking my butt. Extra ball. You did it.
That's exactly right. Don't do it.
That's why I don't do it. Too dangerous. Have I started a boat yet?
Yeah, look, but you just haven't hit any of the shots of it.
There we go.
It didn't count for the mode.
It did count. No, it counted for skill shots. My mode's running though.
Yeah, but it didn't count as like a shot for the mode.
No, because it's the ramp shot. Oh.
But I thought, but it has that one lit. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's not. Is that it? Is that all 3? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh!
I only beat you by a little bit.
Yeah, right. That's the warm-up game. So t-shirts. I'm dead flip.
Oh, this is also another one of the ones that they sent me.
That's a special mod.
Why'd you send it for there?
It was releasing the ball. Oh, we're gonna have to. You can't. I'm gonna have to do it so you can see it. Thank you, Joel, for that.
Yeah, because it's only supposed to happen when you start a multi-ball.
There was a ball locked in there. So.
Alright, I went to my mouth.
squirts. Green.
As I was saying, this is another one that they sent me from America. That same one.
Pinball Star.
Yep.
Sells pinballs, signed by Joe. Very nice, thank you. And I got dead flip on because I'm a bit of a dead flip.
Fan.
Aficionado. Look at I got. Emily probably doesn't even know I've got this. Oh, shh.
I know you've got it.
Oh, you know I got it. Look, nerdy in box. Still in box. Dead flip, posable figurine.
Dead flip?
Dead flip, idiot.
You said Deadpool.
I know, it's Sunday. Deadpool. Woohoo! Figurine. Anyway. Maybe we'll open it one day.
Yeah, because you got it with the giant statues.
The giant statue
there.
over in the corner.
There.
He's standing there going. Right, I get to go first and try to win the game.
Have you showed the other thing yet?
Nah, you can show the other thing. I'll try to do my stern trick. Up.
It's Hot Wheels. It's a Ghostbusters mobile thing.
Can't do it today. There we go. Ha! Work! And you missed it.
I don't care. I can just rewatch it.
So if you do a little flip, then a full flip, it counts as a skill shot. Because it takes a fair bit of skill to do, so fair enough. Count switch.
See my pain.
My pain too. I think what I can do is maybe add a bit of felt or something. Orbit at the back so the ball is a bit more inside.
How did you get that back?
Because it feels sorry for me after the last game, that's how. What do you do with my car?
You've never taken it out. It's so dusty.
Not supposed to play with it. Oh, now count switch, count switch. Yes, hurrah.
Damn it.
I got my PKE. I thought it was still up the top. Oh.
It wasn't. Why are you standing so close to me?
Just like me, they long to be close to you.
No!
Miss, you can go far enough. And ball saves off. And misses good shot. Just got to hit Slimer now to start a mode. It's good.
Aha!
No ball save, no ball save. Good.
It was like your ball last time.
Oh, we didn't show the other mod. I've got lit flippers. You can just
you can
look down the bottom corner and see my hands flashing.
Yeah, the
lit
green.
Flippers. Now if I do light multiply,
it won't get it.
missed it.
What? How did you still get to... I'm so confused. How did you just...
What? The mode was already done.
Oh, because you went so slow, so it counted as the orbit. I get it.
Oh man, right. Sunday morning pinball is difficult.
Ha ha ha!
It's normally you that gets it.
I know, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, and there you go. So you have to hit it the opposite way to then make it go the other way. Oh dear.
Oh my god. Hang on, I've just got an extra ball here. It's lit. Oh, don't hit the Scaleri targets. I need the ramp. And storage facility. Boomba! There you go. So lock ball one and start of the next mode.
Whoa! What was that? Oh, it's scary.
Ghost. It's a ghost in the Ghostbusters machine. Now.
That happened before, but it was only little. It's happening again.
What's it doing?
I think it's kind of glitching because of all the flashing lights.
So many flashing lights. And you've never had it, have you? If you get mass hysteria multi-ball, mass hysteria.
What's that?
If you kill enough ghosts on the ladder down the middle, I've got to concentrate a little. Man, I cannot hit nothing. The flippers reverse. The flippers go back to front, so you've got to play like that.
Or you could just try and do it.
It's the other side. Count. Count. Don't go out. Ah!
Haha. Wait, you already hit one.
Yeah, no, I hit one really fast. Come here.
Control it down.
Oh no, I've got nothing. I've got nothing.
I'm back. Oh my god, the screen has a weird, creepy zombie thing.
Oh yeah. Cool. Drive me a car. You can't see yet.
What is that? That's not a ghost.
Player 2.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm getting skill shot this time.
I know that.
What's on the ball?
Okay. It's like a little...
Whoa! I didn't count!
I got the skill shot anyway.
I know.
Oh.
Yes. When you own a pinball machine, you've got to change your balls, I reckon, about every 6 months, depending how much you play.
And he changes his every year.
Well, it's a new machine, and I didn't keep the original balls that came with it. For those who bought pinball machines, new.
What? What are you doing? Dad, did you change it?
I made it a bit stronger. I don't know whether you can see that. We got slime. Thank you, Leo, for that.
It's not supposed to be that regular.
No, it's just that it's activated by the poster mover. Trap the ball. Trap the ball. Emily's always going to break something. No. If you've all seen this before with Emily. But interestingly, another good thing.
Off the cap.
Don't.
I've never done that before.
You knocked the slime at top off. Tim Measle, your slime cover doesn't quite stay on. Now, interestingly, when they built this machine, for some reason, I think they put the channels in a bit too tight, so you can't take the glass on and off as you normally do. I've got to use a suction cup to drag it off.
Don't break the glass.
I won't break the glass. I'll take it off.
Sorry, Slimer.
Slimer. And for those with older machines, if you open the door, the flippers would normally become inactive because there's a cut-off switch there.
And also, if you put the ball in the in-lane, it plunges it straight away.
I know.
So don't do that.
Where did I put it? There. Here we go. Another Emily break my toys.
Can't believe that happened.
And knock Slimer's head off. Right. I might have to put a dab of something in there to keep it on.
Dab.
Oh, back to you. Don't lose it.
Okay, that was fun. Okay. They're good. They're good. Okay. Okay, sure.
What are you going for? Slimer. I know. Super jackpots left.
I can't believe that counted. So it's like so bad. Damn it! Ah!
There's hope. There's hope for the old man.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get.
What are the scores?
Pretty sure it's like 30 million to 2 million. My usual scoring.
Didn't count again. It's getting worse, I tell you.
I told you it never counts.
Oh, it does, but... Yeah, count it. Now I've got to go up the ramp to finish this mode. Flip. Go over there. Ball. There we go. Okay, finish that mode, yes. So I've got 2 modes finished. Let's go for...
Oh no.
Didn't count. Most it did.
How'd you get that for?
Pop bumper random award.
Ha ha ha. Come on, get that one. Oh my god, you're gonna break the camera.
Oh, sorry, Sam. Did I move anything? Yes. Don't look away from the machine again. Right, I've got to get extra ball.
Look away. I don't step on my
Close
toes.
pass. Close pass. Super jackpot.
My eyes.
Extra ball. Super jackpot.
Oh, is it gonna spray? No. Okay, good.
Next one.
I don't think you can see it anymore. No.
Oh, no! I wanted the extra ball!
Haha.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna go to that shot anymore. I'm gonna go relocate to the ramp because I'm away from it.
Just in the camera.
Oh, see, there we go.
We got one! You just had a mode.
Yes, because I got the skill shot. But I went up the ramp. Alright, okay, move slow enough, just move. Yeah! Ah, not again!
That'll teach you. Oh dear.
No!
Oh!
I needed to get one more ball.
Is that ball 3?
Yeah.
What's happening in these games? 1 all.
Tie break.
1 all. Tiebreaker. Hooray. People think we make these up. We don't.
No, trust me, I'm trying my hardest.
I'm trying to make it.
It's not scripted.
Hey, you moved the school shot.
What? Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose because I can never get that shot.
Ah, very good. Lucky. Lucky Ricky. Oh, gotta get these too.
What is it? See, there we go. I'm done.
And I'm spent.
What's that? Oh, I haven't even seen them before. Can I have?
Thank you, Carl D'Angelo.
We're gonna start doing comps with them.
We've got our comp cards are here. Emily, you can explain them to them.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure before you start your comp, everybody gets a certain amount of cards.
Yep.
And
1 or 2, and then you can earn extra cards playing warm-up games before the comp.
And pretty much on every card there's like things saying like, so...
Read some out. Pick some
Yeah,
up.
I'm just going to explain it. Hang on. So pretty much when you start the comp you have 4 people playing one game. And so if you're playing someone that you knew was like really good at pinball, you may have a card saying like swap groups. So you could play that card before you play. And then like swap a team member with another person, like from another team. So there's like a card like that, or there's... Yeah, so that's what that one says. There's another one that says cover the score display for the entire game, so people can't see what the overall score is, which is something like that. Change your group selected game to one of your choosing, so like, choose a different game that you like. What else? You escape your brush with death, your last strike, and deflect it onto your group.
So what happened there is if you got a strike for losing the match, you can make the other 3 people play a 1-ball game, and whoever loses that 1-ball game gets your strike.
Yes.
Hello.
Ben's coming at 10:30 apparently.
Okay, we have a sneaky mother attack from the back.
I healed the 1 ball added for a player selected by you in your group cannot be cast on yourself. Well, that's me. Wait, what?
I like the one where if you're on last life and you're getting knocked out and you lose your last life, you can nominate whatever player you like to come and play a match against your other 3 opponents, and if he wins that 1-ball game, you maintain your life and he steals 1 card off the other 3 people.
I choose Peter. What?
Yeah, you choose Peter every time.
There's this one. Place yourself in a group before any game or group that are drawn, so you could just choose another one.
So yeah, I'm playing with Emily group, so I win.
Oh, that's so mean. Most people don't want to verse me.
I know.
How did you get that shot?
I'm good, baby.
Yeah, so we're going to be trying to do comps with these.
Yeah, in
so it'll be
about
fun.
4 weeks' time. At our new pinball centre we're opening up.
Do people know about it?
No, do you want to tell them about it?
Okay, so apparently I didn't even know this.
So walk away.
Because I'm going to put these down.
Put it on me. Just leave them there.
Fine. Okay, right. So, apparently, have you been wanting to do this for a while?
Yes.
One of my dad's friends has all these, what are you doing? Stop it!
All these warehouses.
Have all these, warehouses, little, what are they called? Storage things.
It's not, it's a factory.
Oh.
Not a store.
And Dad was storing some of his old pinball machines in there that he's doing up, and we made to an agreement that we're actually going to turn it into like a pinball like cafe kind of thing. So we're going to hold comps every Friday night, so it's going to be selling food and stuff. So yeah. And it's going to be like different types of games like every Friday. So like one Friday it might be Flipper Frenzy, another will be like using those cards or 3 Strike. Yeah, that's pretty much. Maybe I should just stop playing.
Huh?
Oh my god. Yeah, so we're going to try and open that, did you say in July?
Yep, 8th of July will be Critical Hits tournament for the opening night.
I don't think that we're going to get it done by then, but you know,
We
we'll
are,
see.
they're going to start the shop fit out next week.
What? Next week?
Yep.
And we're going to go to Townsville.
2 weekends time.
Yeah, so we may not upload a video, or we may upload maybe like an early one. So like,
we got a
big Thursday night.
North Queensland Pinball Championship competition on in Townsville, which we went up to last year.
Yes.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Rob, for organising it, and the lovely Laura. They look after us. It's good comp. Council lovely day. So North Queensland, which is tropical. Very tropical.
Last time it was raining though.
Oh, not much. But it's a great place to go in the middle of winter because it's still friggin' hot.
What are you doing now?
What am I doing? Oh.
Sounds like a chicken dance.
Sounds like chicken dance.
No, I can hear something. Wait.
I know. Stop it!
Wrong shot, wrong shot, wrong
Wrong
shot.
shot.
120 no.
What? What? What have I done? What?
Oh my god, I don't think I'm
No
gonna beat
game
you.
yet. I want the bonus multiplier shot. That's not enough.
14 just for
I know
that.
you got 14 million for that shot. Yes. Now what's lit?
Is this the
PK
second ball?
You started. I think this is the first ball.
God.
Oh yeah! Shoot again! Shoot again! Shoot again! Shoot again!
No! Who's that lady?
It's the librarian.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm going for. What am I going for? PK ramp. Stupid
No,
magnets.
you're going for
Oh,
the.
damn it, magnets! Right, catch that.
No, I don't want to.
Yes, so Critical Hits tournament. Looking forward to it. It may be absolute chaos, but we'll see.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be like talking. No! Wait, what? But I didn't lock a ball.
No.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
It's a little random. Let's do oh, someone's gonna get a multi-ball. No one's got a multi-ball yet.
I told you I'm not getting one, so you have to get one.
Nice.
What's she doing?
Check the time.
Oh my god!
That was unlucky.
I'm done.
That's it. Right, what ball are we on?
Ah, we're on 2. Well, that was my second ball, yeah.
Can't get top lane school shot. Right, what do I got? PK lamp.
I don't think you're going to be able to keep it for much longer now since you've just had that massive one ball. Oh, like I said.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Oh. Get the Scolari brothers. Scolari brothers.
Sorry, Winston. The camera's moved.
Wait, who'd you say Winston? What?
That's his name, his character.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the camera. Sorry, Winston. I'm like, what? Who's Winston? Go up the ramp. No, why did I say that?
Oh, look.
You can't see it. It smells like bug repellent.
It doesn't smell like bug. There's no smell. Oh.
That's what slime smells like? Yeah, okay, sure.
Have I still got that mode running as well?
Yes. Yeah, because it's still got that purple one lit. Oh, look, you got the Scolari brothers.
Oh, yeah, we get that from multiple. Yeah, that's the PK.
And pretty much everything is, lit, isn't it?
Yeah, so see up the middle how it says 60 ghosts being hit?
Nope.
The white lights. It says 60.
Oh,
60
yeah.
goes, there you go. If you get to, oh, that's unfair. Oh, that's double unfair. If you get to 100.
Think that you put up that one.
That's I know.
You had
I
super
shat
jackpot.
myself.
You shats.
That's called a shat shot when you go up to the lane wrong
Oh.
area. Is this ball 3?
Dang it. Backhand. Don't backhand. I think I've done it once.
Yes. People complain this game is too hard.
It isn't hard, it's just difficult for me.
Yeah, you're going to be accurate. If you're accurate, it's okay.
So, can I play your ball?
No!
But you've already beat. Wait, what was that for?
Yeah, they held
yay.
bonus from last time.
You got a bonus of 50 million, I got a bonus of 1 million. Boink, boink, boink. You have nearly 300 million.
That's a good score. Oh, we haven't done a video mode yet.
Yeah, well you had it lit before and you were greedy and went for extra ball.
Right,
Oh, up again. Do it again.
Oh, was it me? Stop magneting me! John Trudeau, don't do those magnets again. Alright, 300 versus 6. Thank you. Alright, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see how we go with something next week. Bye.
Bye.